Alrighty, everyone. Thank you for coming out here tonight. Round number 11 of the Pony Express and their NASCAR for amateurs, if we can get that down straight here at Martinsville. The paperclip going to be a good one tonight again. One more time, we go racing here tonight at Martinsville Raceway. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is it going to be fun here tonight? This place always puts on a show at the paperclip. 150 laps your race distance. Let's take a look at our playoff projections. And right now we are having 3 spots left for those that have not won their way in. Most winning driver of the year, knowing he's in. Mark Dillon Jr. locked in. There's their Jared Young. Also locked in, but some of these guys have got to be a little nervous coming into the night, knowing with only one win, you're not guaranteed with 3 more spots available. So we're going to get qualifying underway here, and 1 lap of qualifying, as always, is what these guys are going to get. We're going to get ready to get this thing up and going. Thank you guys, as always, for coming out here, qualifying, ready to go on the board here in a moment here at a place like Martinsville that can trick you up. Even the most experienced drivers can have trouble here at a place like Martinsville, Virginia. Taking a look, qualifying underway right now. So qualifying underway here as we continue right now. Donahue up front. That's Ryan Donahue. Being scored right there. Thompson. Great run by those guys up front. But we continue to get qualifying wrapped up here at this paperclip. 150 miles or 150 laps here tonight. Gonna be a ton of fun here. We got qualifying underway. Jess Chambers right now, top of the board. Bud right there. What about Daniel down here? Also getting ready to go out on track here. These guys just getting ready to go. And you see the 33 camp. That's going to be Daniel there in that 33. Chambers right now up front in the 581 machine. Great run and qualifying for Jess Chambers as well. So they continue right now. Chambers is going to run the bottom again. The fastest way around here is always right around that yellow line. You want to be right down there the best you can to the bottom. Try to hold it as close as you can to that inside line. Shortest way around. And again, thank you guys for coming out here tonight. Ready to go racing in this one here for the Pony Express and the NASCAR for Amateurs Truck Series. We got 6 people watching us here tonight. I appreciate you guys for coming out as well, supporting the channel, all 6 of you that are here tonight. So, we will get ready. You getting ready on this one. 7 on the board. Don't forget to slam that like button if you like what you see. And we take a look once again. That Nurburg there, Garth Snyder on the outside looking in. Let's get ready to we'll wait on them to finish up qualifying here, and then we'll talk to a couple of these guys as we get ready to go. Jess Chambers right now, top of the board. Good for Jess Chambers up there on top of the board again, trying to rebound, if you will, if you're Chambers. You want to be one of those guys up front here when this is all said and done. Again, Chambers not in the playoffs as we speak. So it'd be big for him to get a win and advance himself in. That would take one of the remaining 3 spots. If Jess could do that here tonight. Again, it's going to take a lot of work to get yourself into that Final 4 as the season continues to knock down. Talladega coming up 1 week from tonight. So you continue to get closer and closer to the chase here, starting after Phoenix, May the 6th. Again, here at Martinsville tonight, stage is going to be lap 60 and 90. Stage points increasingly important as well, coming towards the playoffs also. You got to start if you're some of these guys back there not in the playoff picture right now, thinking about what do I need to do to get yourself into the playoffs here in just a few weeks from now. Closing in rather quickly on that, actually. We'll get ready to go racing here in a moment. We take a look here at the regular point standings. The regular point standings is Mark Dillon Jr. on top. Timothy Emanuele second in the regular point standings. Crazy that you could be P2 in regular point standings, but yeah, still be in jeopardy of getting booted through the playoffs if too many guys win. Kind of a crazy situation, to be fair. Let's talk to one of these drivers that's in that situation right now. Zach Nuremberg. Zach, buddy, Matt in the booth. You get a copy?
Yes, I do.
All righty, man. You come in this kind of, I would call it, precarious scenario just outside the playoffs, but with only 3 spots available, we're starting to really quickly run out of room. How crazy is it for yourself and somebody who, like Timothy Emanuele, who's second in regular season points, but not locked in the playoffs yet?
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I mean, him and Steven got a big points gap. That leaves me, Mac, I think Garth, all within 5 points of that final spot. But Martinsville's Martinsville, anyone can get dumped on the last lap. And Martinsville's side, we're going to Talladega next week. I mean, I think the flag guy could win that one. So
yeah, I mean, these next 2 weeks are going to be huge.
I mean, it doesn't matter how fast or slow you are. Sometimes if you just have the luck, that's plenty. So, you know what? All we can do is just try and drive my race. Maybe good fortunes will prevail. And,
Go for
I can just do the best
there.
I can. And, just do the best I can. And whatever happens, happens. It's part of racing.
10-4, man. Well, best of luck here at Martinsville, my friend.
Thank you.
All right, there we go. Let's take a look at your starting lineup here tonight. So once again, we get ready to go. Thank you, as always, to Burgert Farms for coming on board, making all this happen for us. But we're going to get ready to bring them to the green here in a moment. Let's take a look at where they'll line up via our results for qualifying. At round 11, you see up there on top of the board, Jess Chambers, that privateer machine. It's going to be Stephen Thompson. Ryan Donahue going to start third. Fourth going to be Bud Shear. Fifth is going to be Michael Bruce W. Anderson, Jay Smart, Garth Snyder, Zachary Nuremberg, Andrian there, Alston Bloom, Daxton Stokes. 13th going to be Daniel Mark Dillon, points leader way back. And then it's going to be Nathan Bogart back there, Dominic Cortland, and Gabriel Perez there as well. This is going to be Tyler Berman. This is going to be 20th, Timothy Emanuele. Tyler Burgett back there, 21st. Timothy Zerort back there, 22nd, to round out the field. That's the way they're going to start here tonight. Pace car lights lead them around here at the Martinsville Raceway. Who of you at home are ready to go racing? It is closing down to the end of this regular season. Who is going to make it in the playoffs? Will we get another driver locking their way in here tonight? We're going to find out here in just a few moments here from the Martinsville Raceway. Field getting ready to go here in just a moment. This should be a ton of fun here tonight. Who is ready to rock and roll? I know I am. Getting gridded up in the formation lap is always a tense time for these drivers. I know it is for these guys out here right now. But I'm ready. Are you ready? We're going to go racing here tonight. From Martinsville, green flag is out. We're racing once again at Martinsville. So here we go. We're going to get up to speed here. field going to work their way down once again. Early on, single file, no surprise there. Thank you to everyone who's shown up here tonight. But right now, up front and hanging on, these guys already spreading themselves apart a little bit here this evening, and you kind of expect that as they run right now. No surprise there. A little bit spread apart, but I think we're going to be all right for a while. If you're one of these drivers out front, man, just great racing here. And first yellow of the night here, coming out early on. Berger involved. Let's take a look here. Tyler Berger involved in this one. And we'll see what brought the yellow out here. Try it again. And there we go. Let's take one more look. Tyler Berger. Or went wide down the straightaway. And they just come together down the back straightaway, front straightaway. Berger actually locked the brakes up, trying to keep that car clean. Ended up getting in the wall. And we take this opportunity to give a big shout out to our Nerds Doing Nerds Things podcast, of course, the partner of the channel, as well with the fabulous AJ Capola at the helm over there at the Nerds Doing Nerds Things podcast. Right now, field working their way through first yellow of the night. It'll be really difficult for these drivers early on. Figure this out again. Thinking AJ Capola and those guys back here at the racetrack once again. So that's the way it sets here as we complete the first few laps of this race. Already an incident. There we go. First caution of the night. Going to be relatively early on here this evening. Get ready to get back at it. 6 laps complete here. Again, 60 and 90 your stages here tonight. That's going to be a little bit different for your stage breaks as well. Work through the first yellow. Have a lot of time out here to figure it out. Gotta figure it out on the go. Portland, how are you, sir? So these guys got a lot to figure out in a short time period here at Martinsville Raceway. How do you approach this race? And how do you deal with what's in front of you with the stages? Again, Jess Chambers out front would be huge for him to go to victory lane, put himself into the playoffs. Bryce Anderson, Donahue right there, the opportunity to do just that. With really 2 wild horse races in Martinsville and Talladega, literally back to back. In real life, that's your wild horses. No different on the sim here. And let's hop on board for a restart. See how congested this little place is on a restart. Jump on board mid-pack. We're on board with Jay Smart. We'll restart with Jay here, and he is going to restart from that 7th spot, and you'll be able to see just how congested Martinsville really is under the restart conditions. 9 on the board again, 60 and 90 going to be your stages. Here we go, green flag in the air, ready to go. We're rolling here at Martinsville. A little bit of wheel spin just in front of Jay. Everybody did a good job to get checked up. That gives you a good idea of how hard it is. And side by side, Nuremberg going to be right there as well in the 32 falling through. And you don't want to be stuck on the outside here. And Tyler Berman back there up against the wall. He'll keep it rolling. We stay green, but again, you see, if you're on that outside lane, we got one around in front of the pack. It's the 88. Man. And it looks like a couple of vehicles may be involved in this one. Go take a look at it. Smoke pouring from one of these machines. And again, you have to look at this as an expected thing here. Take a look. Everybody's all stacked in here together. And he goes in the corner, gets a little bit of a bump, gets sent into the corner. Up the racetrack he goes, tries to gather it up, overcorrects, catches a couple of cars. Some of these cars coming to a stop. There is Mark Dillon, did a good job getting the truck completely stopped. Not received damage. But again, early on, 12 in the books. In the books of 150 here tonight. We get ready for yet another restart here. Donahue right here, mid-pack. A couple more mid-pack as well. We'll get ready for a race restart here in just a moment. Really doesn't surprise me, man. You see this craziness take place. Timothy Stewart right there as well, getting ready to go. He'll get ready for the restart once again. 13 and 150 in the books here. And guys will get ready to go once again. Or one more restart in just a moment after a couple of incidents early on. There you go. We'll get ready to fire it back up. These guys got to get in a rhythm here tonight. There we go. 14 and 150 complete. See everybody double file once again. We'll get ready to fire this thing back up. 15 and 150 will be on the board when we do. You see Mark Dillon Jr. back there in 11th. And lights will go out this time by. We haven't really seen who's got a strong truck and who doesn't. We haven't really had a long enough run. Early incidences to be expected here at a place like Martinsville. Not really surprised. But it's unfortunate when it does happen, nevertheless. And this is where we sit. Oof. How did that get unsized? Go ahead and fix that. We'll get ready to go to green. And green flag back out. We're back rolling here at Martinsville Raceway. Everybody hanging on. Great racing right now. Caution back out on the racetrack here tonight, so yellow back out once again. The yellow back out here. At the Martinsville Raceway. Again, problems on the racetrack for these guys. Caution back out one more time here tonight. We'll get ready to do it all over again. We'll get ready to go here. We shall get another restart going here at the Martinsville Raceway here. Ready to fire this one up once again. So again, these guys ready to go. Appreciate y'all coming out. 20 laps into this one. We are ready for yet another restart here as the field gets ready to go. 21 on the board. Let's see here. We'll get ready to do that. Field will be ready to go one more time here tonight. We will get ready for one more restart. After restarts early on. Let's get ready. Restart coming. Field double file. 22 on the board.
Green flag, green flag.
Ready to go. Green flag in the air. Once again, back underway. In this one. So field back at it here, and look at them go. 23 on the board here. Again, a very high pressure situation here at a place like Martinsville. Ready to rock and roll once again. Field going to be single file. Everybody back 25 in here. They continue to do just that. They'll hang on early on here tonight. And again, these guys continuing to go at it and yellow back out. Sorry about the overlay there. Got that fixed for you guys. We'll take a look at the most recent caution. 26 on the board. Timothy Emanuele having a problem here. Timothy Emanuele, take a look at it. That is Timothy Emanuele having this issue, and the car is just gonna. Ooh, there's a car around in front of him to 315, and he does a great job getting on the brakes. Accident Stokes originally the one around for the cause of caution. There's Daxton Stokes. Stokers right here. And we'll see the yellow come out. He just got turned by the 84. The 84 got in there just a little deep. Turned him right around. Caution back out once again. Chambers continuing to lead after starting off pole here tonight. But again, caution after caution kind of presenting a problem for most of these drivers on the racetrack right now. And we'll see what happens as they continue to get ready to go. We'll get ready for yet another restart one more time as the field is single file once again. Let's see what happens here on yet another restart. 30 laps into this one. We'll get to see if we can get a little bit of at least a run in to figure out what these cars can do at least. Get ready to rock and roll. 30 laps of 150 on the board. We'll get ready to do this all over again here tonight. Getting ready to come to green one more time. Here we go. Lights are out on the pace car. Jess Chambers going to lead them down. We are ready to go. Field ready to go also. Let's rock and roll. 30 on the board. Green flag back out. Nope. They're going to wave it off. Going to wave off the start there. Back them back up. A little bit of an ugly start, so they're going to get that figured out and go at it again. We'll get ready to go one more time. $31 on the board of 150. Here we go. Here we go. Green in the air once again. Chambers, Donahue, Anderson, Silver, Nuremberg, Nathan, Bogart right there as well. 32 laps on the board. That's the way they run 33 this time by Bud Shear. Zachary Nuremberg side by side. This for position deeper in the pack now. Double file to 32 on the bottom. Shear going to pick it up. He'll move to the top 5. 33 laps complete here. Shear continuing to work the inside of looks like Bogart there, or not Bogart, excuse me, Jay Smart. They're going to figure it out. Zachary Nuremberg right there. There's Bogart in the 20 trying to move forward. 34 laps on the board in this one. Chambers out front by a couple of car lengths right now. Keeping it going, doing a very good job. Very good job for the guys out front. You see Gar Snyder back here in ninth. Michael here kind of falling backwards a little bit, at least early on in this one. Timothy Emanuele up 9 spots from where he started. Again, he's right there on that, on what I would call the bubble ground for the playoffs. Again, every winner, if you don't win, it's a moving target for what you need to get in. 36 and 150 complete. So with that moving target here, 37 on the board. But up front, it's going to be Chambers leading. A yellow flag on the racetrack. Snyder and Berman around. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what happened between these drivers. Mid-pack here. Take a look here. And around goes the DeWalt 40 machine. Caution out. There we go. Y'all out on the racetrack. 39 complete. Of the 150 here tonight. There we go. 40 on the board of 150. We'll get ready to go back green. We'll get ready for it again. Another restart. Lap 40 going on the board. Jess Chambers continuing to lead. Let's take a look here. If Chambers wins, where that puts everybody else here. So if Jess Chambers were to win this race, which his truck is looking very good. I know we're playing down the road scenarios, but keep in mind that would bump Mac Johnson out of the playoffs here tonight. That could be huge. That would move Stephen Thompson on the bubble as they were running coming in. So this could be huge if we get yet another winner here tonight. 41 on the board. One and 150 complete here tonight. And the lights will go off atop the pace car. They're coming to green once again. Field 42 on the board. This time by. 42 will be complete. Cautions rattle in the first start of the first half of this race here tonight. Continuing to do so. Of course, continuing to do battle. Here this evening coming to green. Green flag back in the air.
Green.
Green in the air. We're back underway. And now we continue to get going. Everybody hanging on. And great job for everybody hanging on right now. Man, oh man, oh man. Great racing. And caution back out again. Man, 45 on the board here. Caution back out. That time it was from Michael going around. Having a problem here. So yellow back out for Michael. There is yet another incident on the track. So caution back out, 46 on the board. Of the scheduled 150, folks. This has been a hectic one already here at Martinsville, Virginia. And that's the way we sat here as we're 46 and 150 complete. Chambers, Thompson, Shear, Anderson, right there as well. And we'll get ready to get right back at it here. Just 47 laps in. It's been an interesting one early with accidents all over the place here tonight. And we continue to get ready. We'll get ready to get back going once again. Him nose to tail. Ready to fire it back up. The Jess Chambers has led every lap so far here tonight. Most of them being under yellow. So really, again, with the short runs we're having, it's so difficult to tell who would have anything for Chambers. Here tonight, you see as they walk through, there's Shearer right there in the top three. What about Ryan O'Donohue? Does he have anything? Perez back there in 10th as well. And these guys continuing to get ready to go at it here tonight. Here we go. Back one more time, double file, ready to figure this out. Find out what we've got here tonight as we go green. 50 on the board of the 150 scheduled for tonight. And oh man, 50 on the board. Here we go. Green in the air, we're rolling once again. Thompson on the top side. Here we go back to green. Into turn one, side by side. Chambers will get clear. Donahue trying to find a gap to come through as well. There's Ryan Donahue right there in line, just in front of them, 2 by 2. The 864 back there in line as well. Timothy Emanuele holding serve. Meanwhile, up front, take a look, battle for the race lead. Chambers on the top. Thompson on the bottom. Chambers going to give it away. Here comes Steven Thompson through to the race lead. First real lead change of the night. Thompson out front. Chambers going to try to get back. He does. And that's going to allow the 24 Chambers to get back to the 581 of Jess Chambers back out front. Steven C. Thompson drops to second. 52 laps on the board here tonight. Field again, single file up off of turn 4 they go. 53 on the board. Battle for second car round. Oh boy. There we go. Bud Shear goes around, and that all started. And I believe that was with Thompson getting loose inside of him. Got into him. Let's take a look. Yep. Right up here, you're going to see it. Going into turn 1. There's the brake lock up. The 24 all but goes around. And unfortunately, the car on the outside going to pay the price. Caution back out with 54 complete. So, we're ready to go back green. 155 on the board. As we run 55 of 150 complete. And we will get ready. Get ready for yet another restart one more time. Right now, 56 on the board this time by field back under yellow. Get ready to go one more time. Everybody. So 57 laps complete here tonight. So we shall see 58 going on the board. We continue to go at it here. Double file, 58 and 150 in the books. We shall see how this goes. Double file once again. Field double file, 58 laps on the board. Yet right now, just Chambers out front. Trying to hang on. Bruce W. Anderson second. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway. 59 laps on the board. Back underway. Chambers out front. Again, 60 and 90. Your stage numbers here should be coming to the end of the first stage momentarily here. Chambers out front leading still, doing a wonderful job. Can't ask for much more, and there it is, yellow back out. That should be the end of your stage right there. The Chambers out front leading, doing a wonderful job here tonight. Cars around on the front straightaway. I do believe that is going to be it for the stage here. And again, lap number 60 and lap 90 here was your stages. So right now let's talk to Jess Chambers, as he will continue to be your race leader and stage winner here tonight. He's kept that thing up front. He had a little bit of couple of challenging moments, but nothing too bad for the most part. And let's see. Jess is not in Discord, unfortunately. So 62 on the board. And we'll get ready to go back at it. The 63 laps of 150 complete here tonight. We'll get ready for a race restart here momentarily. And we shall see the restart. And again, stage 2 to end at the end of lap 90 here tonight. So again, lap 90 going to be the cutoff for this next stage here tonight. Let's get ready for that one. The 64 on the book this time. Or of 150 in the books. So lights off on the pace car, ready to go. 65 on the board. As we get ready, P5 to be complete this time by Chambers, Anderson up front again, lap 90. And here we go, green flag back in the air, lap 66 on the board. Green in the air here at Martinsville once again. So now, as we're entering stage 2, Chambers out front. Donahue going to fall through to third. Smart Emanuele right there as well. Look at Timothy Emanuele trying to hold serve. Right there, up 15 positions in that number 39 machine. Behind him, Zachary Nuremberger. Tyler Burgett Farms, again, partnering to get this channel off get this week broadcasted. Right there in the 44, doing well up there in the top 7. 68 on the board this time by. So again, great run for these guys. Meanwhile, out front, Chambers continues to lead by a couple of car lengths over Anderson right now. Again, lap 70 going to be your stage 2 break. Or lap 90 going to be your stage 2 break as you continue to see Chambers up front by about a half a car width now. Anderson closing in. Really the longest run we've seen consistently right here. Look at Dillon Jr. 6 laps down. Not the night that Mark Dillon Jr. wanted here. Car around back straight away. I thought we had a car around for what we saw, but everybody seems to have kept it straight. Jess Chambers, though, really fighting hard to keep your P2 car of Anderson at bay now as they continue to run. What do? We got a couple of cars crashed here, still under green for the moment here. You can see Anderson right there, a little bit of brake lock up, lap traffic just in front of them. They're going to get by. At Toyota trying to run down race leader Jess Chambers. Chambers has done a really good job here tonight, keeping that car rolling. Again, on our way to stage break number 2 of the evening. 72 on the board of 150 here tonight. 72 laps on the board of the scheduled 150. .74 this time back. Banging on their Chambers. Up there getting after it. Again, 74 this time by as the field works their way through. .74 of 150 laps complete here tonight. You see them nose to tail up front. Being going to give chase to one another, but it seems to be okay for the moment. There is the 39 of Emanuele. Nuremberg right there. What about Bud Shear? Tyler Berger, Viegel right there in ninth. Thompson right now in 10th. We got trouble. 864 around. They're going to have to all swerve to get by that. Looks like Burgett might have got a piece of it. Let's take a look at what brought this yellow out here. Let's take a look here. What's going to bring the caution out, bring us to slow once again? Everybody, yep, just comes to a stop there. Let's see, Timothy. Jay Smart here. One more look at it. So that is Jay Smart we're looking at. 39 is going to go underneath of it. I believe that's Emanuele. Everything's good there. Just a little contact and around he goes. Emanuele getting the back up. Now watch everybody scramble as the 44. Gonna get turned out of that as well. Berger right there. One more look here. We'll look at Berger in this. He appeared to have it missed, and then one more look. Let's take a look. You'll have to get on the brakes to get around. The other got tagged trying to check up. The 94 going to catch him there as well. Unfortunate for Tyler. Just got on the brakes, and the guys behind him just did not get checked up quite as quick. So 80 on the board here as we get ready to go back to green. Unfortunate. If they get 80 on the board. Look at what happened next. As we continue under yellow once again here tonight. See what happens. What, as we're 80 laps complete. We will get ready to go once again. Be a good restart at least. Momentarily. Let's see. As we race to the end of stage 2 with 81 complete. So again, 81 complete, 90 in the stage. We'll get ready to go. Here we go. Everybody up front. There's Chambers. Chambers leads round 11 at Martinsville. Green flag back in the air. Chambers, Brian W. Anderson right there as well. Chambers will go back to the race lead. Chambers again taking stage 1, looking to grab stage 2. Stephen C. Thompson, Ryan Donahue right there as well, following line. Donahue going to jump back in line here, 84 on the board. '84, the 150 complete here. Yeah, oh, a little slide, little walk up out of the 9. 9 machine locked the brakes up. Austin Bloom flew the corner, didn't he? Folks, we get around 84 complete of the 150. Five on the board. 85 complete of 150 laps here tonight. Chambers there as well. Six on the board. Chambers circling around. Round 11 at Martinsville. The Chambers looking very good here tonight. Looking to go to victory lane, lock himself in the next stage, in the playoffs. That pink and black 69. Nerf of this ride. Trying to chase down Jess Chambers at the moment. For stage 2, he just can't get there. 88 on the board even. Nose to tail out front. Yellow is out. Jay Smart involved. That is going to be the end of stage 2 as we see. Jay Smart right here. He's going to get tagged. I believe, yep, into the corner. He'll go around. Oh, he saved it there. And just ended up losing it off the corner. Wow. 33, big impact as well. Caution back out, 89 complete. 89 complete of 150, folks. We'll be right back here for the restart in just a moment. All right, back here once again at Martinsville. Caution back out again on the racetrack here. And we will get ready for yet another restart. 97 laps on the board here tonight. So 97 of 150 complete here tonight. As we continue to run here, 98 going on the board. Stephen C. Thompson out front. 99 this time by. Again, for the longest time in this race, it was just Chambers that led the way. But again, this pit stop going to change it. A 98 on the board. And we will see who can dominate from here on out. Stephen C. Thompson out front leading the way here. I'm going to get my phone where we can interact with chat here. Give me a minute. Chat on the computer is being slow, so. We'll get ready to it. So we'll get ready to get that going. So 100 laps on the board this time by. Right now, Stephen C. Thompson assuming a race lead. Can he hold on 50 laps here to go to victory lane? What about Austin Bloom, Bud Shear, Tyler Burgett up there in that mix as well? We'll continue to get ready to go. 100 on the board. Here we go, 100 and 150 complete. Green flag back in the air. Stephen C. Thompson up front. Here we go, 101 on the board. Tyler Berger just in front of the field there for the restart. He'll have to hurry up or he'll lose another lap. Here's arguably the fastest guy all night, the 581 of Chambers. He'll be mid-pack. You can work your way back forward here at Martinsville. But that is going to be a challenge in and of itself. Track so small. Like this one. And he's going to lose it. Oh, he's going to get tagged. And around he goes. He'll be in the grass. He's not going to draw yellow yet. We'll wait to see if it comes out. He gets it back going. Big problems for Chambers. Thompson right there as well as Bud Shear. Austin Bloom there as well. Coming to 45 to go. Man, that is not going to help. Chambers. 104 on the board. .104 this time by 105 this time at the stripe. These guys continuing ahead at it. 105 laps on the board this time by. So 45 to go. So 45 to go in this one. Thompson out front. Even see Thompson leading this one, trying to blow away here, and with 107 on the board, he's got a good shot at it here. So again, 108 on the board this time by. They continue to get after it. 108 of 150 complete. And so again, 108 laps complete. As we continue to run, 40 to go. And you see it right now up front in single file, but I tell you what, caution on the racetrack. Snyder and Stokes having a problem. Caution that out again. So, again, caution on the racetrack. Oh, the 15 just got tagged straight in the fence. Hard in the wall. Caution back out again. Again, another yellow here tonight. Here for the Pony Express NASCAR for amateurs. A 40 to go at Martinsville. A 40 laps to go here in Martinsville, Virginia. Field going to be single file. A 101 on the board. So they continue to run 111 on the board here. So 111 on the board. As we get ready to go, 112 on the board. Front Thompson, Shear right there as well. We will get ready to go back green here with 112 being put in the books this time here tonight. Thompson out front here in second. Okay, for yet another restart. 114 on the board. Here we go. Waiting for the restart again. Stephen C. Thompson out front leading this thing. Thompson having one heck of a night so far. And the lights will be off. Yeah, we've seen some crazy racing all night. 114 on the board of 150. Timothy Emanuele right here in line looking to try to go to victory lane as well. Stephen C. Thompson, though, leading the field. And I think Thompson's probably got the best shot at victory lane right now. But it's going to be interesting. See how this turns out. Here we go, 115 on the board.
Green, green, green.
Green flag back in the air, 115 laps complete. And what a battle here as everybody hanging on. Double file back in the pack. You see them find a jockey for position. Emanuele right there trying to get around, trying to come up with something. Emanuele trying to come up with something to move forward here after 116 laps of the scheduled 150 here tonight. They continue to do just that. They'll stay nose to tail at the moment. And these guys continue to get after it here. And we got a car around back behind them. Caution back out. Jess Chambers involved in this one as well. The 15 going around sideways. Take a look here. Chambers going to go in the corner here. And he is just, trying to get through and get the right hook. Chambers right hooked yellow. Right now, Stephen C. Thompson out front, Bud Shear right there as well. 118 on the board. $118 laps complete here. Stephen C. Thompson out front. 120 on the board here. It'll be 30 to go when we get the green flag. I'm going to step away a moment. I'll be right back in the booth here in just a moment.
Green flag. Caution is out.
Alrighty, guys, welcome back. 20 to go, back under green. Stephen Thompson up there with Bud Shear. That's going to be your top two here with 20 to go at Martinsville. They'll head off into turn 1 and 2 side by side. 20 laps to go. Shear going to hang on alongside Thompson here. Bud Shear up by about a half a truck length over Thompson at the moment. Those two continue to be side by side. Down the back straightaway they go. 18 to go now. Thompson will fall in line behind Shear now. Shear will get the bottom. He'll hang on. That Chevrolet leads now down the back straightaway once again. Bloom in line trying to hang on. Side by side there goes Thompson to the bottom. 16 laps to go. Stephen C. Thompson. Anderson there as well. 16 to go this time by side by side. Bloom, Thompson, nose to tail. Everybody hanging on. 15 laps to go this time by contact. The 9's going to get out of shape. He'll hang on. Great save by Austin Bloom there. Got tagged. Held on to it. Tyler Burgett going to get put 3 wide. They're going to have to hang on here. It's going to get tight. Through the center of 3 and 4. Burgett will go up the racetrack. Good job, Tyler Burgett, hanging on to that machine. 15 to go at Martinsville. It's Bud Shear out front. Look at Jess Chambers rallying back to a top 7. We've seen him in the wall. Again, he's led most of the race here today up to the point that he got shit back. Burgett around in turn 4. Caution out. Caution out. Burgett around. Kyler Burgett going around. Let's take a look. Watch this. Contact and around he goes. The yellow flag out on the racetrack once again. Let's give our guys over to Nerds Doing Nerds Things podcast a quick interview, and we'll be back in just a moment in the booth. Back here once again as we get 10 laps to go in this one at Martinsville. There's 9 to go here. There's 9 laps to go as we continue to get ready to go green. Up front, Zach is going to be race leader Bud Shear trying to hang on for the win here tonight. Put himself in the playoffs here with 9 to go at Martinsville. There'll be 8 to go as the restart line comes on. Here we go. Green, the flag coming at Martinsville. Once again, it'll be 8 laps to go.
Green, green, green.
To go. Bud Shear out front, leading them to green. Everybody going to work the bottom right now. There's a 69 on one side. That is going to be Anderson, Timothy Emanuele there on the top side, pinched out. Austin Bloom there as well, trying to get up in the mix. Yes, Chambers trying to come through as well. Again, he's the most dominant truck here earlier tonight, but right now, Myers, 7th place in traffic, trying to find a way through. And with just 7 laps to go, he's going to have to think quick. 7 to go at Martinsville. Everybody back to the bottom up front. Bud Shear leads. 5 laps to go here at Martinsville Raceway now. Shear out front dominating right now. 5 laps to go. Everybody trying to close in. Trying to get close enough to make a move, but they can't right now. Car loose off of turn number 2. That's going to be Donahue. All kinds of out of shape there as well as he'll go to the bottom. Bud Shear right now leading the way, looking for victory lane here tonight at Martinsville. Bud Shear trying desperately to do what he can to go to victory lane here with 4 laps to go. 4 to go here at Martinsville Raceway. The 3 laps to go here at Martinsville Raceway. Two laps to go as time by. The 2 laps to go. Bud Shear, Thompson, and caution is out, and that will bring out a green-white checkered attempt with Garcia going around. Caution out. So we will have a green-white checkered finish here. Trouble once again. Around goes the 84 caution. So with yellow back out one more time here tonight, we'll get ready to go at it again. And Bud Shear hang on to it here tonight. Get ready to go once again here. We will get ready to go. 3 laps to go here. As we get ready to go, 3 laps to go. We'll get ready for yet another restart here. So we will get ready to go. So, can Bud Shear hang on? That's the $1 million question here for a late race restart. So 3 laps to go here as we get ready to go racing once again. 3 to go, coming to our green, white checkered finish here at Martinsville Raceway. Everybody double file. Coming to green once again. Here we go one more time. Two laps to go here. Here we go. Green flag in the air once again. But you're trying to hang on. Stephen C. Thompson up front. Here we go. Thompson going to send it in on the top. Shear and the Razor machine on the bottom. But Shear going to pull away halfway down the back, looking for the white flag. This time Bobby makes it back to it. Coming to 1 lap to go at Martinsville. Shear, great corner there. 1 lap to go. He'll get the white flag. Heading into turn 1 and 2. Bud Shear, Stephen C. Thompson. Couple of truck links back. Shear going to pull away. Battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Down into 3 and 4. Bud Shear, the Canadian driver. Victory lane at Martinsville. And this is going to be Timothy Emanuele and Austin Bloom. Going to bring home your top 3 here tonight. So yet again, Bloom, everybody else right there as well. Caution or checkered flag for Bud Shear here tonight at Martinsville. You see it right there. Bud Shear going to victory lane here tonight at Martinsville Speedway, and we'll get ready to grab an interview with him here in a moment. So Bud Shear, victory lane here tonight, checkered flag, and he'll get it done. Let's get ready to talk to Bud in the booth here. If we can get Discord to work here. Great job there once again. So Bud Shear going to go to victory lane here tonight at Martinsville. Everybody gave a chase the best they could. Timothy Emanuele, what about Austin Bloom? Good finish as well. I'll give him just a moment to get in here. Why not at Martinsville here? So, not seeing anybody there in the top 3. What a night it was, though, here at Martinsville Raceway and on round number 11, where yet another winner goes to victory lane. Thank you guys here tonight for coming out. Man, oh man, what a race at Martinsville. Round number 11 in the books. Next week's Talladega going to be great as well. So I guess with that being said, thank you guys for coming out to Martinsville tonight. Thank you, and we'll see you again in a week's time here as we go to Talladega, Alabama. Congratulations, Bud Shear. Victory lane here tonight. Oh, there he is. Just in the nick of time. Hey, Bud, man, you got a copy. Hey, Bud, you got a copy on it, man? Let's see if we can get a hold of Bud Shear. Hey, Bud, buddy, you got a copy? Don't think Bud can hear us. Hey, Bud, man, you got a copy? It's Matt in the booth. Okay, guys, we're going to end it here. I'm having problems out of Discord. We'll get it figured out, and we'll give you an interview next week. Thank you, guys. Have a great evening.